Good morning, children. Social studies. Today's chapter is chapter 3, calendar and timeline. Please listen carefully while I'm reading. And today you'll be getting videos on this chapter. Please go through it nicely, okay? Make sure you go through each and every video which I've sent you so that you will understand this chapter better. So we'll start off with a warm-up. The knuckle method, you know what's knuckle? Knuckles, these are your knuckles, okay? The knuckle method lets you find out the months that have 30 and 31 days, okay? All knuckles have 31 days and spaces in between have 30 days, like all the knuckle points, the top part, okay? All these have 31 days, okay, and the gap in between have 30 days. In between them, 31 days and spaces in between them have 30 days a month, except February, okay, which has 28 or 29 days. Can you tell the months which have 31 days by using the knuckle method? That you will have to do, okay? Try and use the knuckle method. Tell me which months have 31 days and which months have 30 days, okay? By using your own knuckles, okay? Okay then, now let's explore. I told you that the point where the knuckle is, that is 31 days, okay? And the space in between have 30 days. So just remember which month, according to that write down which month has 30 days and which months have 31 days, okay? Okay, now let's explore. Do you know how many months are left for your birthday? I think some of your birthdays have already been celebrated. Anyway, for those who still have their birthdays to come, or how old you will be this year. To know these, you would surely need the help of a calendar, isn't it? We need the calendar to know when our birthday is coming, isn't it? We mark the important dates on a calendar so that we can remember them. We can plan the various activities of our lives with the help of a calendar. Calendar has been in use since a very long time. People have kept record of days and dates. The first record calendar is said to have been used during the Bronze Age. The earliest calendars were the solar and lunar calendars. This is because the courses of the sun and the moon have always been the most evident forms of timekeeping. Let us now learn about the different types of calendars. The Gregorian versus Julian calendar. Earlier, there were two types of calendars used in Europe. The Julian calendar, which was in use till 1582, and the Gregorian calendar, which is now the most widely used calendar in the world. The most important event in Europe was the birth of Jesus Christ. Therefore, that year is considered as year 1 in the Gregorian calendar. It is a solar calendar with 365/366 days, and the years begin with January. Now there's another calendar that is called the Saka calendar. Another important calendar is the Saka calendar, which is used mostly in India and Nepal. This is also a solar calendar, just like the Gregorian calendar. The first month of the Saka calendar is Chaitra. The Saka calendar runs 78 years behind the Gregorian calendar. This means if it's year 2018, according to the Gregorian calendar, it would be 1940 in the Saka calendar. Understand, that means 2018 minus 78 equals to 1940. Okay. So the 12 months in the Saka year are Chaitra, Vaisakh, Jyesth, Ashar, Shravan, Bhadra, Ashwin, Kartik, Margashir, Paush, Magh and Phagun. Understand? So these are the months of 12 months of the Saka calendar. Now timeline. History answers two very important questions about our past. It tells us what happened and when it happened. To maintain an order of the past events, historians use a timeline. What is a timeline? A timeline is a scale or a tool that puts all the dates and events in a line, in the right order. The times or dates are placed in order from the earliest to the latest. The process of putting events in the way they took place called sequencing or chronological order. Your timeline for a day would be something like the one given below. So just look at there's a picture there, you will see it over there, okay? This is the timeline of a day for you, but think of a timeline of history which covers thousands of years and events. To make it easy, historians thought of a special system of counting. So, the common era and before common era, okay? The birth of Jesus Christ marks the beginning of the calendar. The years after the birth starts from 1 and has CE written after them. CE stands for Common Era. The year before the birth of Jesus Christ is counted backwards from 1 and has BCE written after them. BCE stands for Before Common Era. On a timeline, BCE falls on the left and CE falls on the right. If we read about something that happened in 300 BCE, it happened 300 years before Jesus was born. Okay. Let's say if a manuscript was written in 450 CE, Common Era, it means it was written 450 years after the birth of Christ. Okay. So now we will read the mind map. Gregorian calendar. What is the Gregorian calendar? Most widely used calendar in the world, isn't it? And then it is a solar calendar with 365/366 days with a year beginning with January. Then the year of birth, Jesus Christ, is taken as year 1 in this calendar. Understood? Now the Saka calendar. The Saka calendar is used mostly in India and Nepal, isn't it? So it is a solar calendar beginning with Chaitra month. It runs 78 years behind the Gregorian calendar. The 12 months are Chaitra, Vaishakh, Jyesth, Asar, Shravan, Bhadra, Ashwin, Kartik, Margashir, Sharsha, Paush, Magh and Phagun. Okay, these are the 12 months of Saka calendar. Now the timeline. Timeline is a scale that puts all events in a line in the correct order of happening. The year of Jesus Christ birth starts from 1 CE, while before his birth and years are counted backwards with BCE written after the year. So ascending means, what meanings now? Ascending means increasing order, okay? Then era means a long period of time. So those were the word meanings. Now, I would like you all to go through the videos first, okay? Look at the videos, you will understand it better. Then only you can read your book. And then from next week I will start from next time I will start the lessons with you, okay? First you read the lesson again, go through the videos which I have sent you, and then we will begin the exercises, okay? Bye bye. Have a nice day.